Yay, it's working. Okay, I think the camera is also working. I'm gonna get you guys a bit close. As you can see, my tea table is still a bit of a mess. I myself am a bit of a mess today, so what do we have? Ooh. Oh, let's see. Cameron Valley. Orange Peku. Joe has that one also, Orange Peku. And I also see there's a leftover cold brew. So Hakizuma's gonna have his cold brew. Oh, Sonic food. Oh, those cookies. Assorted biscuits. I want as well. I want as well. So you have the orange Peku, which served with milk. Am I correct? Because that might actually be one thing to try, actually. We also have orange Peku in the house. What I also have is not so much space on my tea table. Let's see. 95. Okay, we are going to have a bit of a weird ass tasting today. Because I'm going to try to brew, I wouldn't say Western tea because it isn't, but from a more Western company, trying to brew the teas in a Gong Fu method. So that means it's gonna be quite interesting to see if I actually know how to do it. It's gonna be a fun one. And hubby is awake. He was on my spiky, I have a spiky mat that you can lay on to, you know, get some relaxation. But it can be painful. Yes, you're burning. So, what are we going to taste? What are we going to taste? I think we are going to taste different teas. I have a very small guy one, which is basically just for 2 cups. I think it's one of my first guy ones, so we're gonna have a whole box of teas. Mind you, there's not everything is made for Gong Fu Cha brewing, I think. Some of them might be. But let's see. This is from the company Evans and Watson, and Joe actually started to try out this company after I introduced him to Gong Fu Cha tea, and he was curious to like what happens if I go order loose leaf teas from a company. Thank you for your subscription for 9 months! Yay! New company. Yes, it's basically Joe orders tea from this company because he was really trying it out. He still wants to make the perfect milky tea. So he's trying out different versions of or different teas from this company. And we also found different tea flavors, which is fun to try. I also noticed that in comparison with teas from, how to say it, from Asian companies or companies that really go to Asia themselves, they tend to have a better flavor profile. Meta AI stands sides with peeps. Do we need the hammer? Do we need the helmet? We're gonna need the helmet. If Meta AI stands on the side of peeps, that means we are going to need lots and lots of helmets. Or do we need earplugs? What do we need? Earplugs, helmets, maybe both. Oh, and of course the hammer. Hammers. Peep hammers. Aye. Does it also say why? Does it also say why? That's also a good question. I think because a lot of people actually listen to it nowadays. I think. And I still don't know why, but if the cat can handle it, then I think that might be the reason. So, what do we have in this big box? Where do I even start? Evans and Watson has a lot of tea. And let's see. I think there's also orange pekoe, but that's in a small jar or it's already gone. We've got Guan Yin Oolong. So, Iron Goddess of Mercy. So, also have this one from the supermarket. We have China Jasmine. We have Milky Oolong Wulong. We have catnip. Yes, we do. Catnip tea. We have. Let's start with this one. Royal Darjeeling. FTG FOP 1. I think there's a grade to it. Yeah, we didn't post this picture online. We have Earl Grey Superior. So this is a bit of a regular, I guess. This one I ordered. Or I have him add to the order. And this is going to be new for you guys. I said I want to try the Pu'er Mini Tuo Cha. Because last time I had Tuo Cha from Mochai. So this would be fun to have a side-by-side tasting to see how Tuo Cha from Mochai tastes and the Tuo Cha from Avis and Watson. It might not be a full comparison because the Tuo Cha that I have from Mochai is from 1997. So that's a lot older. Yeah, catnip is catweed. Yes. We have barley chai. Barley chai, it's basically barley tea with chai herbs in there. This is very, very good with condensed milk. So if you want some, like we call this a dessert tea, barley chai with condensed milk is very good. I'm not going to brew this Gong Fu Cha style. It's just not possible. We have, this is Joe's favorite, China Pu'er Shu mini bricks. So he's taking these to his work to pop it up in his jar and have tea for the whole day. And regular barley tea, Mugi Cha. So we have regular and chai version. Oof. And every time when we order from this company, we get a little sample, and this time it's green Earl Grey. So that's a lot of tea. And I am missing the Hoji Cha, so I think that's still on the counter. I also had Sencha from them, orange pekoe, Darjeeling. I think the other Darjeeling first flush is still on the counter. So yeah, that's what we do. What we're gonna do is see if we can try to brew this one Gong Fu Cha style. But the question is, how many different versions are we going to try? And how much are we going to try? Should we try the Milky Oolong of this one? I think that's a sure. You want catnip? What's on your whisker? Where have you been with your whisker? There's a spider on your whisker. Okay. Here you go. Hi. You want this one? Hey, that's catnip. I get you one. I bet you want catnip. You little crackhead. Bit barley chai is not gonna be it. So, oh, okay. So we have Royal Darjeeling and the Darjeeling first flush on the counter. So that might also be a fun one. Okay, let's I'll just start. And I think I'm just gonna make small batches. So maybe we can taste a few more. Is that your cold brew barley? Barley or barley chai? Okay. So this is a cold brew barley. If you have one moment, I just can put on the webcam for this one. That's gonna be webcam. I have no idea what he's trying to do, but it is a cold brew barley. As you can see, the barley is like these little, I don't know, I think you could make a bread out of this one. Like a grain, thank you. Right now it doesn't look very promising, to be honest, but hey, never judge a book by its cover, right? So I think we are going to have this one a little bit later. You just never know. You just never know. I'm gonna put this one back. I'm also going to grab something else. Oh. Je had ook nog die andere Darjeeling, toch? De first flush. Die staat volgens mij op het aanrecht. So what I'm going to do also is just using regular mineral water. Yes, I am still using the mineral water for this because I am using my gooseneck kettle. So, and I don't want any lime skill in there. So, thank you. So, Avis and Watson, we're just gonna try to brew your teas Gong Fu Cha style instead of Western style. This is gonna be interesting. Are you guys ready? Because I'm not. Let's see. I think you guys are probably more ready than I am. That means if we have about 100 milliliters, we need 50, 30. How much gram tea? 5 grams? Probably. T2. Oh, where did I put that one? Gong Fu Cha tea to water ratio. I think there was something like 1 gram of tea leaves per 50 milliliters. So 60. I think we're gonna use 5 grams of the teas. I'm just gonna give that one a try. So I do have my filtered water first. That's I'm gonna use to warm up our gear. And after that, I'm going over for mineral water. Because I noticed that with my filtered water, it does have a bit of a taste of its own. Huh, Moppy? Why would you go that way? That was not what I had in mind. Or messing things up. Things are warmed up. Hakisume, if I'm correct, was it your birthday yesterday? And you're saying that's a bunch of tea. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I was thinking, like, why would you Brew 4 liters of cold brew. Ah! It was your birthday. I remember last week we were saying like happy birthday, and it's like, yeah, that's next week. It's like, I thought it might have been yesterday, so happy birthday! Slowly recovering. I do not know your age, but you're probably not above 30, right? Because then you need a lot of recovery. 24. Oh, there you go. If you need recovery now, wait until you hit the 30s. It's not a joke. 24. Oh, good age, good age. The good old times. So, we are going to start off. You know what? I think I'm just gonna start with something that I do know, and that's Guan Yin Oolong. Let's start with this one and see what happens. See what happens with this one. I mean, I am just washed. Yeah, wait until you get 30. Okay. Wait. It smells it. Where are you? Wait. Okay, yes, it was doing weird stuff. Okay, we do have those little rolled up balls. Game for photos. Yes. So we are starting with Guan Yin, something that is very, very common in Chinese teas, the Iron Goddess of Mercy. We come over here. So what do we have? I always have to wait till it's a bit showing. Yeah, there we go. Rolled up balls. Looking lovely. A little bit of a greenish hue. I have 3.8 grams, so just to give this one a try. See how it tastes in Gong Fu Cha method. Guan Yin. It says 90 degrees. Oh, 80, really? Shall we just... I'm gonna put it on 90. Because we are doing it Gong Fu Cha style. So I'm going for 90. Let's see. It does have a beautiful smell. Also need to practice, because when I have my streaming anniversary, I'm gonna do some blind tasting, and probably some of these teas might be in there as well. So it really smells like a very floral oolong. Actually smells very good. So let's make our first cup. What is is my camera doing over there? Let's see if I can get you guys a bit more that way. There we go. Guan Yin Oolong. Is there anything that my tea app says about it? No, not teams. We don't want to do any. We have Oolong, Guan Yin. On this one it says 5 grams on 100 milliliters, but 85 to 95. What I am going to do is just a quick rinse. Not too much water. Kinda smells like the one that I got from the Asian supermarket. Okay, I'm going to try to not have too much water. Oh, it says 25 seconds on this one. Oh, that's gonna be long. There, I don't think we need a filter. So yeah, I had a lovely walk this Monday. The urban walk in Delft with my friend, my best friend, which was quite a hike in the scorching heat, I must admit. We walked for about 10 to 12 kilometers. Actually, we went for the route that was 12 kilometers because we also visited all the musea in between, which was very fun to explore the city that I was living in for quite a while. There are lots of musea that I haven't visited yet, so... And I just noticed that I forgot the bell. Ifja! Je thee is klaar, maar ik ben ook het belletje vergeten. Je belletje ligt volgens mij in de kast. Theekast. So I do understand the feeling of being washed out, because that took me some days to really recover. I have Guan Yin, the Iron Goddess of Mercy. The one that we want. Oh no, not that one. Oolong. Well, it was opened up, so don't think it's very new. Hello, Synteria. I'm using the mineral water. It's quite soft, actually. Oh, really? No, we don't have it yet, but we might actually get some later. We did have it on when did we had such a high rainfall? Was it Thursday? Thursday we had. Friday? With Raph? Ah, we had it on Friday, actually. Okay. This cup is light. It's soft, it's gentle. There's some sweetness to it. Oh my god. Oh, you probably had a lot of turbulence. Oh, thunderstorms. Ugh. Strak blauw hier. There is some wind actually coming over, but... And there are some clouds, but... We had the thunderstorms on a Friday, mostly. Well, we landed and then lightning... Ooh. Oh. At least you were landed. That's... I've been in a storm. I've been in a thunderstorm before in an airplane, and I'm already scared to fly, but that actually made things a lot worse. So if you're already landed, even if you cannot go out yet, at least you're landed. What do you mean it's already done? Okay. Did you had a good, like a good vacation though? Like I did saw some things like popping by with all the tea stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm just having you guys on my webcam. It's a very light color. It's, let's say, a little bit clouded. Oh, there we go. We can see it this way a little bit better, I guess. It's not very clear. It does smell amazing though. Yes, tastes klaar. I'm doing a quick one, so I don't know if you want to sit down here on your mobile phone. I'm doing it very quickly, so you might as well sit there with your phone. You can game on your phone right here, right? Oh. Loved watching all the... I love watching that picture. Oh my goodness. I mean, that picture from the tea house that I was zooming in, I was like, do I see mint chocolate over there? Gentle, soft. Guan Yin is a nice one, actually. I do wonder what happens if I just put it in my tea bag and just have it in my cup, but it tastes good. Different than the one that I used to from the other company. Later went to different tea stores as well. Ljubljana? I hope I said it correctly. Ljubljana? Wow, is that so difficult to pronounce? Let's get more comfortable. So it had a more of a floral note in the beginning when it was still warmed up in the cup. There is a floral note to it still. I think this is actually a tea that you can keep on drinking. It has... These are quite big. There's some... Like I said, this is a... It's a different tea company, and I think this is like more of a tea company that you have better tea than the specific labels, but there is always... I think having the real Chinese deal is always better, of course. Although I do see a leaf that has been bitten by a bug, and bug bites on leaves are always a good indication, so it means that they didn't use any pesticides. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on brewing. Like I said, I'm trying to make quick brews and see what happens if we go to the next one. This is the third infusion, and I think we could go for Milky Oolong as well. Why not? Why not? We can go on an oolong trip here. Oh, ik vergeet mijn bakje met thee in te deponeren. Dat witte emmertje op de... Witte emmertje waar ik mijn thee in gooi. Because we're going to have some multiple teas, I need to... Yeah, because then I can... Gonna have some multiple teas moment. Tea moments. Tea moments. So yes, the walk in... The urban walk from Delft was very fun to do. My friend took a lot of pictures. I do have some videos, mostly not, but I do have some videos. My friend mostly took it with her mobile phone, which was like a standing version. So I'm still trying to edit videos that are a combination of mobile phone and my DJI camera. De uithangbord. Guan Yin. Yeah. I am enjoying this Guan Yin. It really drinks very well. This is a very pleasant tea to keep on drinking. It was the third infusion. I'm going to make the last one of this one, and then we continue with the Milky Oolong. So at least I get some of the. A little bit more. There we go. So four infusions. Four infusions. So yeah, with the Delft walk. So I'm still busy with making that video and editing the pictures in there with the videos that are up front like this, in combination with my DJI video as well, which is a bit hard to do. It's not impossible, but it's a bit hard to get a better video. I will also try if I can make a very short 30 seconds one, just for the fun, for the Instagram stuff. But yeah, we hiked for the 12 kilometers, and we learned. We had so much fun, even in the scorching heat. We had lots of fun walking. It was quite kind of busy on the street as well, but we saw lots of the things in the musea. And as some of you know, I am a seamstress, and I saw some very old ways of sewing, and I was very, very amazed by it. So yes, that was my walk. Then on a Thursday, I had a beach meetup with my other friend because I needed to give him his keys from his house. So we had a meetup. So that also took a toll on walking and cycling to the beach as well. But I got my feet in the water, and it was so enjoyable. It was actually the first time in a year, if not longer, that I went to the beach. So that really was an amazing feeling. Just to have my toes in the water. Are you giving reviews right now? Okay. So the company is always asking for reviews, and Joe always keeps forgetting it. So, and we always receive a card from Jeroen, in this case. So he always writes a handwritten card. It's very nice. And this time, Joe is really making reviews about it. I don't think Jeroen is going to watch my stream, but if he is, thank you for the tea. Guan Yin. Very good smell. I do wonder what it tastes like with regular tap water as well. Because like I said, most of the time I drink these teas in a tea bag in my huge Starbucks mug and call it a go. But I think it's very fun to try this one. Let's see if we can have a little bit of the leaves. This is what the leaves look like when they are unfolded. So there are quite some big leaves in there. They do feel a little bit more drier. Also a little bit leathery, so that the leathery feeling is something that I'm used to. So quite big leaves. Oh, Lisetta is saying that he also hears thunder. So I wouldn't be surprised if we would have thunder. Okay, we go for our next tea. I need your cup. Did I just? No. Okay, we're good. Yes, thank you. What's up here? Holy moly. Okay, so Joe actually has 500 grams of orange peku in the next order. Okay, you guys, this is I think this might be a fun story. We always make little jokes about me being an influencer. I am not the regular influencer, like the influencer you will find on Instagram or stuff like that. But I did notice one thing accidentally, that I am an influencer when it comes by the things that I do. Joe was never really that much into the tea. He was always drinking tea from the regular tea bags, the tea dust, you know, that kind of stuff. Until I started doing this, and now he cannot go back. He cannot go back to regular tea. He wants better tea. I mean, if we are with friends, it doesn't really matter, but... Wow, Reset there! Thank you so much for the subscription! 6 months! Oh, subscribe for 4 months! Oh, and yeah, for 6 months. Wow! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! King has arrived! Yes! I still need to make a good tea for you. Because I think I can make a very good cup of tea for you. I think I can. I know you're a coffee drinker, but I do think I can make a good cup of tea for you. So we had a friend over, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a tea ceremony for you, because he didn't know I was doing that kind of stuff. And I gave him a whole session, and I gave him some very good tea. And one good tea went to 2 good teas, to the 3rd one, and we drank 4 teas. Wow. Okay, wait up. This is Milky Oolong. This kind of smells scented. This is not how I am used to Milky Oolong to smell. It smells good. It smells good, by the way. It smells good. It smells good. It's not bad. It's more like the Milky Oolong that I had before was not this. Yeah. The rabbit snoepjes, toch? Why is my vibration thingy not working properly? Those Chinese candy, you have one typical Chinese candy that is called white rabbit. That's what it smells like. So it smells good. It smells very good. But I think it's scented. I'm not sure. It doesn't say, of course. Oh wait. Oolong tea, Milky Oolong. It has lactose and natural aroma. It does contain milk. So, okay. So this one does have milk. I think the Milky Oolong that I'm used to is not the one that has milk in it. Guys, it really smells amazing. I'm going for like 4 grams probably. I think we're going to have some fun with this one. I let myself be indulged bij je verandering van spijs doet eten. Yes. When I had my friend have the good teas tasted, he was like, I cannot go back to the other shit right now. Okay. Milky Oolong. We have these little bowls. Wait up till my cam picks up. Yes, there we go. It has a bit of a green hue again. So I think it's more of a light oolong. Like I said, it really smells like candy. That can only mean one thing. That it's probably gonna be amazing if it's in a good warmed up gawon. Yeah, it really looks pretty. They're really like little rolled up little balls. So let's put them in our warmed up gawon. I think I'm still gonna keep it on 90 degrees. So I think this is gonna smell amazing. Bruh. Oh my god, this smells like candy. This smells like candy. Oh my god. This smells so good. I kind of wonder what the color of the tea would look like if it's gonna be like also milky, because there is milk in there. You know what? We're just gonna try. I mean, is Milky Oolong in this? Yes, we are ready with this one. Do we have Milky Oolong in this one? Oolong. It doesn't say anything. Doesn't say. Okay. Because the leaves are full cooled up, I think we are still going for those 20-second stuff thingies. Let's a quick rinse. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is just a quick rinse for my tea pad. Kitty is gonna get some tea that he never had before. And the wet leaves remind me of... They do have a specific note to it. Before it really smelled extremely like candy. The sugar note, like the sugar milky note, is very, very like on the first sight. But there is also something like a baked goodie. There is a bit of a sharp note to it. I like it though. Let's go for a real brewing, because I look forward to this one. 20 seconds it is. Put more water. I thought it would be very white and milky actually, but it's a very clear, or at least a very light color. We do have a light color. Let's see. And the leaves are already opening up Very beautiful. Joe! He's also playing Diablo at the same time, so... It really smells like those little little candy sweets. Oh! Wow. Ah. It tastes like candy, but soft. Very soft. It tastes like that candy. Oh. Oh, let me get this one straight. Let me get this one straight. Okay. I want to know how this one unfolds, because right now I'm a little bit blown out of my socks. Why? Because it doesn't say that there is sugar in there. Wait, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oolong tea Milky Oolong bevat lactose, so lactose and natural aroma. Right now, it really tastes like the candy, like the milky candy, but without the goddamn sugar. Yes, I know lactose is a milk sugar, so it's a natural sugar, but this one tastes like the candy. Like when you drink a glass of milk, it's a certain sweetness, yes, but this one tastes like the candy, like that kind of sweetness. And it might be the combination of oolong together with the lactose. So if you are lactose intolerant, like I am, this is gonna be fun. If you are lactose intolerant or like really cannot handle lactose, that might not be the best option. I am lactose intolerant, but I can still hold my cheese and my yogurt and my stuff like that, so I'm still good. So a little bit of lactose isn't gonna affect me strongly. What I'm amazed by is, I think if you are on a diet, or if you are like busy with you know, with getting into shape, and you are cutting out sugars, or like trying to cut out more sugars, and you're really craving for something sweet, this tea might actually be the answer. Because what I like to do is drink a cup of tea with condensed milk with some extra creamer. Talking about a lot of milk in there. And that's my dessert tea. Now, if I would look back to the time that I did my strength training and stuff like that, and had to look in my intake for calories, this tea, where were you back in that time? Seriously, I'm gonna wonder what this is going to unfold. Toilet tea string in about 30 minutes. Back from cleaning the drainage outside the flat. Yeah, we're gonna, you said it, don't worry, that's why the tube is here. Oh, your drainage was your drainage like overflowing? Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. So guys, if you're on a diet or you're watching your sugar intake, yes, there's lactose, so that means a milk sugar, but it tastes like candy, like legit candy. Oh, and you are in the north, right? Is it Deventer? Wow. Was it the outside drainage, like the outside drainage, or you mean the one that's on your rooftop? You will try tea as well. Yes, do it, do it. You have a lot. You have a lot of tea, actually. You really have a lot of tea. Oh man, I'm looking for. I'm going for another one. I think that's gonna be 30 seconds. By the way, I have 90 degrees on here, so it's. I guess that's a good one. Because this might be an answer, like if you want to cut out some sugar and need a sugary pick-me-up, this might be an answer. But we are about 30 seconds further. Liquid has a little bit of a more golden color now, so it's a bit darker than the one before. Man, I did such a banger set on Friday, so happy with it. Oh, really? I always find it difficult to top the things that I once made, and then you will always probably do better again, but yes, it's a little bit darker than the one before. It's just slightly darker, not that much. Beautiful color. Yeah, the tea is very, very light. For this one is a Milky Oolong, and it really tastes like candy. Hey, deze is echt.
Welke Milky Oolong. Want Milky tea? Don't look at me like that, girl.
What did I do?
Jeez. Hi, girl.
So, this is echt lekker. It tastes like candy. Yes, but this Milky Oolong is from a different company, and it actually does contain the milk, like milk powder, I think. Milk. At least it says it has lactose. Like. Yeah. But still, it's a good... I think if I would cut out the milk teas, I would switch over to this one. Like, if I would say I would go on want to lose a few kilograms like I did before, this would be actually a better option for... Yeah, this would be a better option for me than the... like the condensed milk versions with shitload of calories. Can you place this one in the order as well? No? I think this is actually a good dessert tea. Ugh. Oh my Gong Fu smells so sweet right now. But Centeria, did you also have like this very... So, like in the Asian supermarkets, you have these little candies with the white rabbit. That's what this one tastes like, actually. And it smells like that one, and it also tastes like that one. Like a very creamy candy milky milk bar or something. It also reminds me a little bit of marzipan. That's the kind of sweetness that I get from the cup. Well, okay, so entirely my club, but I've been staffing for it for years now. So basically it is your club. If you've been staffing it for so many times, then you for so many years, then it's basically your club. That's safe to say. Wait, I'm not sure if. Okay, don't mind the mess in the back, but let's see if we can put this one. A little angry kitty over there. Don't mind the mess in the back. Sonic Foon having third servings of my Cameron Valley tea. Whoa, third one. I'm going for a third one as well. Good one. That's gonna be, I think, 40 seconds. Let's see if we can stretch this one a little bit to 40 or 45. One of those two. There you go. It's everyone's equal. Ah, okay. Uploading. My cat is just chilling in the corner over there. Wait, now I don't have a cam for my tea. Oh, I can use this one. I can use the tea cam. So she's basically just chilling over there. As usual. Let's see if I have my tea. Yeah, my tea cam is going to be on then. Yeah. Color is also starting to get a little bit more yellow. But it's still like a golden yellow color. So when I have my streaming anniversary, we still have to figure out how Joe's face will be on my stream. Because he's being the hand right now, and that means he's going to make me he has to make my tea if I'm being blindfolded, so. Ah, this is so good. Also planning on buying some MIDI controllers so I can become VJ as well. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, it tastes like candy, but in a good way. I'm gonna brew one more, and then we're going over for a different tea. How many teas can we get in one evening? Let's steep this one for 1 full minute. Okay, right now I don't notice any different in flavors, except that it becomes a little bit stronger. So we do really keeps on having that milky, creamy note to it. Very sweet, very pleasant. This is the fourth brewing. So I think I had 4.5 grams of this one. No, sweetness didn't fade yet. No, I don't know, it's still lingering quite a lot in the mouth. It's also the first kick that you get, so it hasn't been fading yet. But also I'm brewing longer. So every cup that I make, I brew a little longer just to get it all out. Also, let me know how the music is, because I found a new playlist and I kind of think it's a bit different. You made a tea with your tea colleague. I get to sample some of the tea. Ooh, that's cool. You need to sample the stuff that you buy. I mean, come on. How else would you know if it's gonna be good and, you know... Are you tea drunk? No. So this is the fourth brewing. It's a little bit, I guess, a little bit longer than 1 minute. Still sweet. The first sip that you take is the sweetest, and then it fades. But it's still like drinking candy. Can you give this guy a 5-star on this one? You already gave 5-star, good. Eves and Watson, Jeroen, if you are watching this, these Milky Oolong, I really like it. I really like it. Sorry, Kitty, I am going to steal the webcam for a second. For our tea leaves. Means I can't have it. There we go. What do we have with the tea leaves? We have like a full bucket of leaves over here. Whoa, that's a chunky leaf. That's a big leaf. So those little balls just unfold into bigger leaves. As you can see, quite on the light side, there are also some darker ones in there. I think this is also a darker one. So quite some big leaves. Question is, what are we going to do next? So we had 2 oolongs. What's next? What's next? We can have a royal Darjeeling. We can go for China Jasmine. I'm not going for catnip. You know what? We can also go for... No. I think I put that one. And I put that one. This is the Milky Oolong. Check Guan Yin Oolong. Oh, there we go. Place them this side. How much do you want to see me suffer when drinking a pu'er? And I also got 2 different Darjeeling teas as well. So got Darjeeling, which is the first flush, which I have tasted before today and it was very good. You know what? Let's see me suffer. Let's go for a pu'er. Why not? Oh, Darjeeling works well with the sweet palate. Yeah, I did notice with the first flush. I drank that one. I was like, oh, this tastes so sweet. You know, I'm probably going to have Darjeeling tonight as well. So I'm just going for a pu'er. As you guys know, my least favorite tea type is pu'er. Sometimes I feel a little bit ashamed to say that, but you have either Assam or Ceylon. Ooh. I should still try to try those teas on their own without all the stuff in between. Like we are still trying to make a very good mixture for our milky tea. And Joe is really trying to figure out which combinations are good. So he's ordering Ceylon, Assam, Darjeeling, Oolongs. You know, he's trying to order a lot of different teas. Just to get the right milky tea. And he's making trying to make a combination out of it. So, but we didn't really try them on their own. Assam, too good for ordinary. Oh wait, is that the? I also have the. Oh no, I have a very, very different letters going on the Darjeeling here. Okay, we are going to see me suffer. We are going for a pu'er. And I think Tuo Cha is Shang pu'er, meaning like young pu'er. Oh, it says Shu pu'er. Oh, that's gonna be a different one than the one that I tasted before. So I do have a little break here. Let's see. Yep, cup smells clean. So what do I have? I have a little mini brick. And I think I'm going to need my filter when this is already coming off. So wait, what? It smells like something you could put in your soup. Did I warm up my... Oh, it's still warm enough. That's very earthy. That's deep in one go. That's deep in and never come back to it. Actually, it smells very earthy. There's still some of the Milky Oolong in there, but it smells very earthy. That's something I'm not used to. I'm going to make a first rinse. Yeah, that's definitely going to need some of my filter that needs to work. Why does it always smell so seaweedy and fishy? Why does Shang pu'er or pu'er always smells like that? And the weird thing is, when I'm in the Chinese restaurant, it's something that I actually enjoy, but yeah, but the fermentation is something that I like, but Shang pu'er often smells like fishy and seaweed. And this one is a Tuo Cha Shu. So that means this one is a ripe pu'er. And this one smells also very fermented, but I would almost say like salty, earthy. I would almost say like I'm smelling the Dutch know this one, maggi. That's what I'm kind of thinking about right now, like the salty, fermented, earthy. I think I might actually enjoy this one. Yes, partially rotten tea leaves. Hey, some shrooms are the best shrooms. I actually have one tea that does have mushrooms on it. Heicha, and it has Jinhua golden flowers in it, and the golden flowers is actually a mycelium, or it's a mushroom type that they're actually trying to grow on the tea because it has very good benefits for your health system. Did you get the tea at the smart shop? No? Okay, you know what? It has been steaming a little bit, so let's see if... I don't think this one is in my tea app, but hey, you just never know. Pull. Shopware. I think we're just gonna go for a 95 degrees in this case. No, maybe later. Okay. Now let's see what we are going to get. I'm kind of curious to this one. So we have 95 degrees. It says 10 seconds for my Pu'er, but whoa! I just poured in water, and that's gonna stain my teeth, guys. I'm already scared right now. I don't think I had drank my tea this dark before. Oh goodness. I am going to have stained teeth after this one. I know some of you people really like it this way, but... Yo. This is dark. I'm shocked. And I must admit, this is not clear. This is not a clear color. As you can barely see my mountain right now. Let's see if I can get it to my t-shirt so you have a better. This is not clear. And that might be because these leaves are like very, very tiny. So we are not drinking full leaves in here. It almost looks like coffee ground. So I think that's the reason why it's not clear. Bless my soul. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. In the cup, it looks... This is really going to stain my teeth, guys. Look at those cups. Guys. That's black. Wow. I guess you can... Huh? This is Pu'er, the Tuo Cha. So, compared to the one that I had from Mocha, it was not this dark. But I'm amazed. I'm amazed. It's very earthy. It's a very earthy flavor. Die Tuo Cha, dat ik jou zei van... Ja, deze. I am... Okay, this was the first one. I am actually amazed. Because as dark as you saw that this tea was, it's not as heavy as it drinks. It's... I think you should wait till the second cup. But it does have a full feeling in the mouth, but it's not an overwhelming taste. Like I said, I describe this smell as machi. It like the earthy flavor, like a little bit of saltiness, but I think this tea would go very well if you have a very greasy dish. Let's just give another go. That one is going to be 15 seconds. But you do need a filter for this one. Like I said, it's the leaves are tiny. There are not full leaves in here. Also, I need to grab another bottle of water. Oh my goodness. It became even more dark. Oh my god. My teeth are gonna be stained. Oh. Wow. Wow, guys. That's dark. Je bent niet zichtbaar, ik heb mijn webcam aan. I only see your feet, so I can sell you feet pictures now. Here we go. I'm gonna put it on the tea cam. So yes, this cup definitely went darker. I feel like I'm drinking void. This is drinking void. People almost might be thinking I'm drinking drop shot. So, second brewing. If I say machi, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like earthy, salty, but not salty as in like rot salty, but more like the salty from mushroom. Umami. I think that's a better description. Umami. So for the Dutch people who knows machi, yes, it reminds us both of machi, but without the saltiness. It's more like the earthy and mushroomy smell and taste that machi has when you take out the salt. I think that would be the reminder of this one. But I still think this tea would go very well with a very greasy dish. I think if you have something greasy, this would, like greasy noodles or something. Speenvarken, like roasted pig. No, but that's roasted pig is different. I think if you have a good bowl of ramen, this tea would actually flush the thing out. So, it's surprisingly good. Like I said, although the leaves are like very tiny leaves, there aren't really leaves. I'm still amazed. I am still amazed by this one. I do keep brewing, because this is kind of fun to have these many tastings. This is actually something that I did on Friday as well with a friend of us. Normally I only have 1 or 2 teas, but having tea with this friend was such an amazing experience also for him, and therefore I was really just like brewing things even in between like having Tuo Oolong on one side and having Tuo Cha at the other side. Sometimes even mixed drinking, so not combined in one cup, but more like one-on-one. So what do we have? We have a very hot guy one. Quite on the dark side. You can already kind of start seeing my mountains, so perfect. I think this is a very perfect tea for if you are on a hike, on a cold day. I think this tea is gonna be perfect. Also, if you are at work or need to go somewhere, you just saw what it looked like. It's very easy to take it with you. I do recommend to have something like a filter that really filters well, because you see there's a lot of debris coming out. So do use a filter. Do use it. This is the third brewing. I'm actually amazed, and I am using this tea app. It says 20 seconds, 25 seconds, etc. So that's also working well. One thing is for sure, I am going to brush my teeth after this stream. For sure. I am brewing the last one directly after. And let this brew a little longer. So I'm going to make more water. Okay, we're gonna have one last tea after this one, and I need you guys to help me pick the tea for that one. One more time, I'm going to see what happens. It has been a brewing that is a lot longer. And as you can see, the color is starting to get lighter, so I am just making 4 brewings out of all the teas, but I think you can go a lot longer with this little brick. You already can see that the cup is getting lighter. I know it doesn't look like it, but now you can see more of a color on the rim side. You still one? It's so funny, compared to my first stream, I'm really like, oh, just, you know, very differently. I had that on a Friday as well, just doing the not completely silent ceremony. It was more like talking and having fun and really tasting. Like I said, I'm not a professional taster anyway, so might as well have some more fun with it. I'm amazed. So Shu Pu'er is actually something that I can enjoy. We are going to pick our last tea just for the fun of tasting. I'm not going to pick catnip. I don't know if I can make catnip Gong Fu Cha style. Probably can, but I feel like I'm missing tea, but no, I don't know. I thought I was missing more teas, but I am going to rinse with some cold water first, just to have the worst out of it. There we go. Yeah, tea burpees. So, what are we going to try next? Careful, that thing was already standing over there. Okay, I give you guys two options. Two? I gave you two. I give you guys 4 options. 4, let's make it easy. What do I have? I have, this is a sample package, green Earl Grey. What it says is that it is green tea, China sencha. I have China jasmine, which is green tea with jasmine flowers. So both of these two are green teas. Then we have Darjeeling. This one is called Yen, which is the first flush. Darjeeling first flush. Or we have the Royal Darjeeling, which is just the regular Darjeeling. So 2 Darjeelings, first flush, and the Royal. Not too drunk, you are. Or I've got green teas. One of them is an Earl Grey type, which not sure about it, but the other one is jasmine, basically jasmine tea. I kind of lean. Curious what you think of the green Earl Grey. I know what I thought. So yeah, you say. I was more leaning to the Darjeeling, but maybe a green tea after such a heavy tea might be a good idea. So, you know what? Now I'm just gonna try the green Earl Grey. I am going to clean up some of the gear. Did you like the green Earl Grey? Quickly smelling if things smell clean enough. There we go. The green Earl Grey confused me. I can't imagine, because it's an Earl Grey and it's also green tea, so that's something that doesn't really sit well with me as well. It says 70 degrees, so I am going to let the water cool off. Not a bad idea. By adding also some extra water to it. I am going to let it cool off to 75 degrees. Because if there's something I did learn about green tea is that you shouldn't drink it too hot. Although the green teas that I did drink, I could actually handle under 90 degrees. So, but I'm always careful with green teas when they are not from specific companies. Also, what I already cooled off. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. And also weigh what we need. This package, does it say anything? No, it doesn't say how much there's in the package. Also means I probably don't have something that looks like it in this app. Green. Jasmine brew, no. Sencha, matcha, hoji cha. There's nothing that's gonna probably look like it. Let me first check the leaves, and then maybe from that I can understand how much. Just opening up the package already confused me. What? That's a strong smell. I'm just holding the package here and that's a very extremely strong smell. I'm going to let the thing cool off to 70 degrees just to be sure. This is very strong. I understand why you were confused. I think I'm just going for 2.5 grams. Because I do feel like this is going to be very strong. And I think there's also a teaspoon now left over for a regular cup. So I think this is going to be a little bit of a fun tryout. So what do we have? We have a tea that smells extremely strong. When I look at the leaves, they kind of remind me of Westlake Longjing. They are flat. They are very flat. So I think that's kind of what it reminds me of, the Longjing green, Westlake Longjing green tea. I also think that I might actually going to brew it as one of them. If that is in my app. Longjing. Yeah, that one is also... Oh, they even say that's like 45 seconds, 1 minute, 1 minute and 15 seconds. I'm not so sure about that one. I am going to warm up my Guy 1 first. It has a very, very strong smell. When I'm smelling it from like this, it also reminds me of the yerba mate that Hakisume sent me. Like there's a strong citric note to it. very strong citric note to it, like a citric fruit. Like I said, the yerba mate that Hakisuma sent me was guarana. That's what it reminds me of. Let's see. You would brew it like a sencha. Does it say sencha in here? I think it does. Ah. Oh, sencha, it already says starting with 1 minute. Oh wait, I don't have... Oh, it's also saying 3 grams. I think I go back to the Longjing, Westlake Longjing, because it says a little less longer. I think this is gonna be an experiment on its own anyway, so... But I think the brewing temperature is very important with this one. Not going too high. I have 70 degrees right now. I think that's a good safe one to safe temperature. Let's put it in the Gaiwan. I do think I need a filter again. Wow. That's so citricy. I think it's a bit too citricy too, if you ask me. It smells too strong actually. So what I'm gonna do is definitely do a first rinse. It really does smell like the guarana. By smelling it, I almost can taste it already. So I think this is gonna be very, very strong. So I'm going to do a quick rinse, just to be sure. Most of the time I don't drink my, I always drink the first flush, but I'm a bit careful with some of these, some of the teas that are from different companies. Yo, I'm not sure if I'm... Doesn't smell pleasant for my Gong Dao Bei. Okay, now it smells a lot. Hi, girl. Okay, the very heavy smell took off. So oh, you're smelling the catnip tea. Yeah, no, you cannot have catnip tea. Oh dear, I have a cat that smells catnip tea. I'll just... She smells catnip tea. Okay, I'm going to brew this. But I am very skeptical about this one. It says 45 seconds. I'm almost scared to try this. I have 2.5 grams. I am skeptical. You like the catnip tea, don't you? Yes, yes you do. You like the catnip. This one, right? Oh, you like all the tea. But the catnip is one of those things, right? Yeah, the catnip is one of those things. Yeah, I thought you would. I thought you would. Well, here we go. We have a very clear color. Yeah, you're done? No, she's a British short hair. We have a very light color. Again, not a very clear tea. Oh, I'm not so sure if I'm gonna like this. I must admit that I do not fully like the smell of it. So I'll tell you after you smell and drink this one. Yeah, British short hair with house cat colors. Yes, indeed. She's a tabby colors. Okay. Oh. That is surprisingly better than I had expected. It smells stronger than that it tastes. Yeah, but smell the package and then you understand what I mean with it's almost smells chemical when you smell it like that. Yes, the smell is very off, right? It's very chemical, but that's not what it tastes like. Also, if you smell it from the Gaiwan, the smell is too much. Really, the first when I just had it warmed up, it was very. Blake? Bleach? You mean like a toilet cleaner? Basically, is what you want to say. Okay, so we have both the same thought exactly. It smells. If you smell from the package and if you smell from the wet tea leaves, it has this toilet cleaner fragrance that is like perfume that is like hitting your nose. It is not what you taste. It is not what you taste. It is actually softer than I thought it would be. It's softer than it smells. You prefer regular Earl Grey. I understand because this one is combined with green tea. And bergamot tea can be made in many ways. Yes, indeed. Also, the way the bergamot taste actually gets in the tea is widely different. Yes, because that also depends, of course, on the herb itself, how they used it. I was scared, but this first cup is actually softer than I thought it would be. It's a lot harder on your nose than that it is on your tasting profile. So I'm just gonna brew another. This one is about 1 minute. I think from all the teas, this is the least favorite one right now. I think it's the least favorite one of the ones that I have. It tasted like drinking soap. I mean, come on. It is. Yes. Yes, I totally understand what you're saying. I totally understand. It's I don't mind drinking the teas, the tea bag teas. I don't mind, but I am mindful of the fact how they might taste. Therefore, I only just dip in the tea bag a little bit because it's tea dust. So you mean the one from the Jumbo was actually loose leaf tea? Why is it not? I don't know why my cam is not sharpening, but it does get a little bit clearer. So this is what it looks like. Stay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, she's still laying over there, very, very content. Why does it kind of remind me of the yerba mate guarana that Hakisumi sent us? A little bit, right? But the yerba mate tastes better. Yeah. Bro. Okay. Centeria saying this the brand is called Tay. I use it as a vacuum cleaner fragrance. I love that. It was that bad that you would use it as a vacuum cleaner fragrance. That's how sometimes your tea can end up with. Okay, this one is the least favorite of them all. I'm going to brew the last one. Oh, that now I cannot put it on. Then they see your face. Okay, this is gonna be the last brewing of this one, that's for sure. It says 1 minute and 10. I'm not fast enough to go to the toilet in those seconds. Do you want to pour? Oh, also not if I put it on tea cam so I can go to the toilet. I put it on. You said yes, and then after this one is up, I quickly go to the toilet. I find it hard. So how did he do? How did he do? You did what? What's this? What's this? You wanted to give that one a try, didn't you? Mm-hmm.
Let me.
Didn't want it to throw it away, so this was a way of using it. I think that's a good way of using it. So this is our last cup. Unless I have to brew a cup for Ayimi, which is catnip. It's the least favorite of all. Definitely, for sure, this is the least favorite tea of the flavors that we have from today. Okay, here comes my number one. No, please, can I? My number one would be today Milky Oolong. This one was very sweet, very good tea. Definitely my number one pick. Next one. You would probably never see me putting this one above an Wulong, but yes, I am placing this Pu'er Mini Tuo Cha Shu Pu'er on the second place. Why? It has this earthy flavor. It has this. I do like machi. I never eat it, but back in the childhood, I really eat it a lot. Yes, I put a Pu'er on the second place. Earthy. It was malty. I think malty and umami. Really good tea. Really good tea. I'm going to place the Guan Yin Oolong on the third place in this case, and the green Earl Grey on the fourth place. That's what I have over here. I don't know for my husband what's his take on the teas, but this would be it for me today. So definitely Ames and Watson's, they do have good teas, but it can be sometimes a bit of a surprise. So I would say to have them on a daily basis, this is a good brand. We have them on a daily basis. We drink barley tea most of the times in the evening. Sometimes also during dinner. It really just feels soft in the stomach as well. And yeah, we are just going to try out all the other ones. Having the fourth serving of my Cameron Valley tea. You are tea. Bro, you had to see us last Friday. We were tea wasted. Tea wasted. We had full sessions of 4 different teas. And like now we only have four brewings, but we went all out on a Friday. So yeah, being tea drunk is a thing. It is really a thing. I'm going to put everything on 100 degrees for my cleansing day. Do I have enough water? No. I'm just gonna add water to it. I'm going to put my hair up for the cleaning. Nice. Just need a bit more space. Yeah, there we go. Not perfect, but at least it's out of my face or out of my neck as much as possible. Don't know if my husband can hear, but I want to kind of know what's his favorite or his top. How would he rate the teas? But Centeria, yes, I can understand that you are confused with the Earl Grey, green Earl Grey. It's very confusing. I mean, it's not bad. And I still have some left over to try in a big mug and see what happens. But I think this is the least favorite one. I mean, the yerba mate, the yerba guarana that Hakisumi sends me has the same kind of citricy kind of smell, but it tastes a lot better because the tea, the yerba is smoky, and then you have that citricy flavor on it. But with the Earl Grey and the green tea, it's difficult. Yeah, exactly. You'd rather have a good green tea or a good Earl Grey, but not combined. I mean, it's not bad, but I think you can make this tea taste bad very quickly by using too hot water or have it steep too long. So I think you should be careful with this kind of teas to not overbrew them and not to make it too hot. But I think having just a regular good green tea is a better choice. Do I have enough? Oh, I'm also going to change the water underneath my tea table before I'm going to do the dishes. So give me a few seconds. Otherwise, this is going to be a big mess. There we go. I mean, this bowl was almost full. Yes. Starting clean again. This hair tie is not helping at all. Damn it. We are going to do it differently. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, I didn't like this. Okay. Hello, Lily. My wife asked if the bowl is from Dille and Camilla. That's a good question. Did I got it from there? Oh, it's not written on there. I can't remember that I bought it over there, but no, I did not came with my. I think it came with some kind of not with a baking machine at all. No, I can't remember. I really cannot remember where I got this one from. It could be from Dylan and Camilla. I would not be surprised. They do have nice stuff. I am first going to rinse out some of the loose leaves, because I'm just otherwise wasting my hot water. But Dylan and Camilla does have such nice things. Like every week I am using a tea cloth from my collection that I already have. Not from Dylan and Camilla, but the ones that I have for years already. I got from my mom. But every time I'm thinking like, maybe I should go to Dylan and Camilla and get myself a few tea towels just for my stream. Because they have such cute items. I really like the things that they have. But sometimes they can be so expensive. It's annoying. I mean, yeah, it's quality, but oh goodness, my items are so stained. I think I can clean it with hot water, but let's see what happens if I am going to use my cloth. I also ordered 3 gaiwans, just regular white gaiwans, and 4 white cups. Why? Because during my streaming anniversary, I want to have different tea tasting, blind tastings as well. So I needed porcelain cups, porcelain gaiwans, so the fragrance and the taste and all that kind of stuff would not change. Because if I drink something from my glass gaiwan and my frosted gaiwan and this porcelain gaiwan, they always taste differently. So I was like, if I want to do the tasting stuff, blind tasting, I do want to have the same material. Also, I mean, this is the only porcelain or ceramic gaiwan that I own, actually. The rest is either... The other 2 gaiwans are glass. I have 1 teapot that is also porcelain, but I was like, you know what? If I have 3 gaiwans, just white color, and 4 porcelain white cups, that might actually help with the tasting. Also, sometimes I just want something simple and have side-by-side tastings by myself. And I always have to think, oh, now I can only use the glass one because otherwise it would taste different. So that's why I said, you know what, I'll just gonna order 3 easy gaiwans from Amazon, just 4 of those cups. And then at least I would have, you know, some decent tasting without the change of items. That was a long story for just explaining something so easy. Goddamn. Sorry, I'm just yapping again. But yeah, for the anniversary stream, then we have come. I will have some tastings, blind tastings, or I have no idea yet exactly. But it's gonna be fun. Let's see, do I use some more water? So trying to figure out how to exactly do the tasting. Because Joe is like, am I going to do the smell? Am I going to see the tea leaves or not? Or I'm still trying to figure out. But at least I, you know, get myself some stuff to be able to do things. That's 3. I got what I think. Oh, guys, it really stained a lot, so I'm gonna clean a little bit more. Yeah, I clean one more time because it's. I think my teeth are also are stained because of that pu'er tea. And the annoying thing is, I am not allowed to bleach my teeth, so that's very annoying. I can never bleach my teeth. Never. My teeth are so extremely sensitive, so that's why my dentist say I'm not gonna bleach your teeth ever. Like, they would probably fall out if you do it. So I have to be very careful with drinking this amount of tea. I'm gonna clean the gown one more time because it's still a bit stained. This looks clean. How is your Assam? How is it? How does it taste? Is Assam, is it a bit more on the sweeter side? Like a more gentle taste? I mean, the Darjeeling first flush, I was amazed with how gentle and soft, and it almost like a little bit of a rose kind of flavor to it. I don't think I had Assam before, like on its own. Yes, now it's sparkling clean. Oh, my cup's clean enough as well then. Yes, they are. And Sonic Foon, you had orange peku with milk, like regular milk. Did you also put sugar in there, or did you had condensed milk in it? Not sure if you can hear me. Might be busy. Just milk. Okay. I can try. Yeah, but sometimes I use sweet condensed milk, and then you have a bit of both. Then it becomes milky and sweet. But just milk, I could try. It's this. I don't know this one. I think Joe has placed orange peku in his next order, so probably by the end of the month I can try it as well. Ooh, brewing the perfect cups are... I don't know. It's so satisfaction if you can brew your perfect cups twice. Like, that always feels like a good... That always feels like a good day. If you can make your tea twice perfectly. It's like, stains on my table. There we go. Trying to get some of this, the water stains and the tea stains off my table. There we go. So Assam is a little bit tastes lighter than Ceylon. see if I can get this to this side. That's a lot of debris in my tea tray. Because normally I drink the Ceylon with milk and sugar in there as a dessert tea. And I always think the Ceylon with condensed milk is actually very good. We also sometimes have condensed milk tea with Earl Grey, which is also surprisingly good. Yes, we do use condensed milk. If I don't use condensed milk, then milk and honey is perfect. Then we use coffee creamer. So a milk that is a lot fuller on its own. My wife wants to make his tea with it as well. Reluctantly comply. But condensed milk is... I know it's bad, but it tastes so good. It really tastes so good. And especially if we use coffee creamer in our tea. I know it sounds so weird, but the coffee creamer is so like such a full and creamy milk. It makes things taste better. I mean, we don't always have condensed milk in the house. It's more of a treat for us, to be honest. But if we have it in the house, we really enjoy our dessert tea after dinner. Oh, evaporated milk. Oh yeah, true. I always keep forgetting that one. This kid likes it with coffee, milk, and sugar. Yeah, I mean, it's a good dessert. It's a good dessert. Don't have dessert after that one, but treat it as a dessert on its own. I think I have cleaned most of it, I guess. Yes, most of it. There we go. In Slovenia, they call it coffee cream. Yeah, I don't know why they keep changing the name. I think coffee cream is perfectly fine to use. There we go. Let's sit up straight again. So, since my husband is reacting on the coffee milk, what were your favorites? How would you rate the teas? Like, what is your number one? Joe. Oh, okay. He did hear me. Let's see if we are a little bit on the same page on this one. You kind of forgot. You have brain cells of evaporated milk. Jeez. Okay, we had the Milky Oolong. The first one was the Guan Yin Oolong. Then we had the Milky Oolong. Then we had Pu'er, and then we had the green tea. The green Earl Grey. Yeah, Milky Oolong was also my favorite. Like, really tastes like candy. And the green tea Earl Grey is the least favorite. We are on about the same page on this one. My second favorite was the Pu'er tea. I think that's probably the same for you as well. And on the third place, we had the Guan Yin Oolong. So these, our first and last one are the same. Oolong is your second fave. So not the Pu'er. Wow. Not those ones. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I did not expect it. So his favorite is the Milky Oolong on the first place. Second one is the Guan Yin Oolong. The third one is the Pu'er. And the last place is the green Earl Grey. We're close. We're close. So, do we have anything special next week? I don't think we have. I think next Sunday is like a regular Sunday, except that Joe is probably not here. Yeah, he's with his mom, so probably I have my tea on my own, I think. And the week after, there is a muted. That also means I might have extra tasters in the house. So I'm just gonna have to look how to do that. Maybe I have 2 people who are... Oh shit, right! I might have more people over to have in my tea stream. Like, I probably have more people sitting at the table than in my chat room. Are you also coming to Unmuted? So next week you're gonna need to make catnip tea. I can make catnip tea, no problem. Oh. Yes, we're gonna have an unmuted tea after party, I guess. You'll be in... Oh, so... Next time. Next time. I can... Okay. Next time then. But yeah, I think I would have Der Klumpy, who is sometimes here, most of the time here in the chat. I think Der Klumpy is gonna be with us, and also Hexexon. I think he also might join for a cup or two. I have no idea. I have no idea exactly, but they might be here. And the week after, so on the 21st of June, is my streaming anniversary. So, gonna be busy weeks. But for next week, it's, I think I might have some catnip tea. Just, you know, because I can. I will be having catnip tea with my cats. And you guys. Could be fun. Could be fun. I also, fun fact, I might stream in between. Because I have to make a cosplay. And it's been a long time that I made a cosplay. And it has been ages. Probably never. No, not never. But it has been ages that I actually made a cosplay for a friend. The last time I made a cosplay for a friend was when I went to the conventions with that friend. With a friend. But this time it's someone else. And he asked me to help him out. And I said yes. Something that I actually never do. Most of the time I do not make cosplays for other people, but something in my soul said yes. And I will be probably streaming some of that costume making. It's I did order the fabric, so I'm waiting for the fabrics to come. I also need to buy a pattern because I thought I had the pattern, but I threw the pattern away. Why would you do that, Kim? For AnimeCon, no, it's not AnimeCon, but was it Dutch Comic Con on the 21st of June? I believe it was Comic Con. I have no idea. It is a convention, but not AnimeCon. So yeah, I might be streaming in between about making a costume. It's gonna be fun. Something I haven't done for a long time. And no, my room is still not ready. My sewing room still not ready. But for that, I will make some space and make the time for it. So, and I will have tea at the side. Comic-Con, yes, Comic-Con, thank you. I think it's Dutch Comic-Con. Comic-Con. So yeah, also I need to finish a cosplay within that time limit. It's not gonna be a full cosplay for me. I have to make the jacket and the gloves. But yeah, making a costume is for someone else it's an honor, and it's also something I'm a bit scared of. So fingers crossed. Anyway, I am going to stop streaming because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours right now. This is gonna be a long upload on YouTube. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining this tea session, having many teas with me. Also for next week, probably going to be the catnip tea. Not sure, maybe have something at the side as well. But we'll figure out on the way. Maybe there might be Osmanthus Oolong. I haven't tried that one before yet, so stay tuned on that one, what it's gonna be exactly. Maybe 2 teas, no idea. Anything else? Yes, thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. And also thank you for joining and having tea sessions with me and telling me your stories. And I look forward to all the teas that you bought, Centeria, to have them tasted, because you bought so much. She tea. Milky Oolong was my tea, and my tea and the green tea Earl Grey is shit tea. Oh, hope to see you guys next week. I am probably going to order some food. I have no idea what we do with food, but I'm hungry and tea drunk, so I'll be signing off. See you guys next week. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye bye. Duck shit. Enjoy your week. Have plenty of rest, plenty of good tea and good food. Wishing you all good health. Bye bye.